What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look at the Outer Worlds 2 here, running on the ROG Xbox Ally X. We're going to take a look at 17 watts and 25 watts 1080p upscaled FSR performance in this video with some low, medium, and the low, medium default settings, which work out really well, especially at 25 watts. Now, you can pull more performance, of course, if you want to go 900p or 720p, but I've really been enjoying trying to push, even with aggressive upscaling, 1080p gameplay on this device in the Z2 Extreme, which has been working out pretty well in most of the new titles I've been trying. We are using the Xbox full screen experience here, though, like I've said before, I haven't noticed a big difference yet in between the desktop mode and the full screen experience. We are using the performance and turbo presets for 17 and 25 watts, but of course you can set up to 35 watts manually, and you can get a few more FPS, but it's not usually worth the battery burn. 17 to 25 is better sweet spot unless you're plugged in or docked. So we'll go ahead and get in and take a quick look at the settings here. 1080p, unlimited, frame rate, no VSync. We're going to use FSR in the video, and we'll look at some differences with performance, quality, and balanced. And we're going to have motion blur turned off and no additional FSR sharpness. Not using any ray tracing, and again we're going to use low, medium, and the default settings, which are a combination of low, medium. At 17 watts, we'll pretty much do low with medium textures, and when we get to the 25 watts, we'll use these custom settings that they have set up when we get into that. But yeah, ultimately this has been pretty playable even over on the Steam Deck and on the MSI Claw, and being able to try it here on the ROG Xbox Ally X, it's been a very good experience, and I continue to be pretty impressed with the lower TDP performance when we get down to that 17 watt mode. And again, 720p or 900p and some upscaling, you could do it even better here, but I thought this was a good idea of performance early on here in the game. Anyways, guys, as always, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video. I really appreciate it. Lots of 1080p upscaled 17 watt and 25 watt performance here for you to check out. All right, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the VOX relay.
VOX stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Prisoner 34989-393A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced. Definitely, I must reload.
Days for bounties.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Standing by with
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Can't complain about your contract if you don't.
Prisoner 34989-393A. There is no place for you in the Paradigm.
health benefits available at your request.
The stars. I was sure that was the end of me.
I heard nothing. And neither did you.
Locked and stopped.
Love to, but I'm not ready.
Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
Demonstrating requisite metal. Forever vigilant. Refilling my weapon. I fight you.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the
Cannot nor have ever been.
Ain't nothing there.
So we might talk this over. I'll get you for that! Just breaking for cover!